Peace, family. All right, another video, another candle spell. Tonight we are going to talk about something that is very important for a lot of people, and that is a blockbuster. See, blockbuster. All right, this is a 7-day blockbuster ritual candle. Now, what is a blockbuster? It's exactly what it says. It busts open the blockages. Blockbuster candles and rituals, oils, anything pertaining for blockbusting is in the family of uncrossing, jinx removing, or road opening. However, it is a little bit different. I would say it's probably closer to a road opener, but a little different. And here's why. Think of it like this. A road opener does that, opens the road. It is, for example, after a heavy storm, or during a heavy storm, the streets are flooded and you can't get through. A road opener clears the path, clears the water, clears the debris, clears the path so you're smooth sailing. It's like the key to opening a door to an opportunity, or opening the door to your life for opportunities that weren't flowing, that weren't coming in, to start coming to you. Opportunities that may have never or would never be presented to you are now going to be open to you. A blockbuster is like taking some dynamite and blowing up the wall at a dead-end street. It is where conditions and things are like, there is a serious blockage, whether it was sent to you, whether you created it, whatever the reason is, there is a blockage in this one particular area, or maybe many areas, and I need this to be taken away, blown away, get rid of it, remove the blockages so that I can move forward with whatever it is I want to do. An example, I hope this is a good example. My example, let's say you're a college student. You are 6 weeks away from graduating. You have a major and have a degree in a field that there is ample work opportunity available. And there is a job fair the last couple of weeks, and you know your stuff, you're a good student, you're graduating, you have all the qualifications for this job, and now you go to this job fair at school and you have your resume, you are dressed for these interviews, and you go on these interviews and maybe they don't go well, or you don't get any callbacks. None. Not one. And you're like, I don't understand. I sat down with 25 companies. Not one of them called me back. I'm qualified. There is a blockage. There is something blocking that area. It is blocking you. It is standing in your way from getting a job. Okay? Does that make sense? Blockages can come from our own selves. We can, with our thinking, with our feelings, with our being negative, unintentionally, not intentionally, but unintentionally, if we are very pessimistic and we're always complaining and we're always looking at the negative, or we're always speaking negative over our life, if you're constantly, I'm always broke and this always happens and it's poor me and wham, then what happens is you're actually creating more of those blockages because you're claiming them. I don't want to say you're giving them energy, basically. That's really what you're doing. You are proclaiming them as being something going on in your life. So now there's this big block. Sometimes people around us, unintentionally, they may not know, sometimes they block us. Sometimes people throw shade, or they don't want you, they secretly are, they're happy in your face, but they don't want you moving across the country for that new job opportunity, or they, don't want you going off to that college, and they've just thrown energy that can create a blockage and things start happening. These are just really like big examples, but you see what I'm saying. Sometimes, hell, sometimes people, you know, put a spell on you, and they've thrown whatever, jinx or hex or whatever you want to call it. A blockbuster can be used for that. An uncrossing or jinx removing might be better, but you can use a blockbuster for that. A lot of times people sort of use road openers to remove blockages, and you can. They can both be used for that purpose, but sometimes I feel like in certain situations the blockbuster might work better. I don't want to say stronger, but might work better. They come in a variety of colors: black, white, green, red. I even saw a blue one recently. And then this pink and yellow. You can look up color correspondence to figure out which one is good for you, but green, money; red, love; black would be if you were hexed or crossed or something like this. This particular one I would use for maybe home situations or relationships, or even mental clarity. Maybe you're blocked mentally. Maybe your creativity, there's a blockage there. Maybe you are having trouble trying to market your business, or something's not allowing you to move forward in whatever it is. This might be an ideal one to help you. Your success, you know, you're creative, you've done all this stuff, you've pitched all these ideas to all these different places, and it flops, it's not successful. So that might be a good option to do the pink and yellow. White can be used, that's a universal color. Maybe healing, you know, maybe there's a health condition and you, I don't know, for whatever reason, have some fear of going to see a doctor, and you're blocking your own self from getting better. Maybe you use a white one. I'm just throwing out some examples, but this is the purpose of a blockbuster. So how do you use this? You anoint this with a blockbuster oil, road opener oil. You could even use an uncrossing, a jinx removing, a van oil, which is for removing and bringing in good fortune. For me, that would be my last choice, but if that's all I had, that's what I would use. At the end of the day, if you don't have any of those, get yourself some plain old olive oil. It's all purpose. Have your intentions of what the magical oil, if you're going to use it, it's now your magical oil, what its purpose is, and anoint your candle. Light the candle and allow it to burn down all the way until it goes out on its own. If you have to leave this candle unattended, then go ahead and put it out by covering it with something. Don't blow it out. Put something over it and let the flame go out. When you return, come back and relight it. But you want this candle to burn out, you know, let it burn every day until it goes out completely. Like a lot of the 7-day candles, it does come with the prayer on the back. You can use this prayer. It comes in Spanish and English, or you can use a prayer of your own. If there's a psalm or an affirmation or a Hail Mary, or you know, whatever it is that you want to work with, that's perfectly fine. But it does come with a prayer if you can't really think of anything particularly to say. Where can you find these? A Botanica, a pagan occult store may have them. If not, you can order anything online. This is manufactured by Indio Products. Their retailer is wisdomproducts.com. If you just search Blockbuster candle, I'm sure you will be able to find them. I've seen them on Etsy, eBay. They're very, very easy to find. So hopefully, if you feel like you have any blockages in your life, then perhaps you want to try this, and hopefully it does the trick and gives you an open road to success and some opportunities, and removes the blockages so that you can have a better life. All right. If you have any questions, of course, just leave those questions below. Again, Jasmine Aten, Mystic at the Crossroads. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.